Hey, what's up? My name is Cole Novak with Gateway Worship, here to do a rig rundown, so let's do it. So starting off, I have the Temple Audio Trio 28 pedal board. It's super awesome. Love the quick release pedal plates. Those are awesome. So we go in here. They have their 4-way jack patch module, so I go in there. I go over here into the Micropog. From the Micropog, I go into a build-your-own clone Octave Fuzz. It's an Octave Fuzz, so I put a fuzzy octopus on there with googly eyes. It sounds really bad in a really good way. Then I go, it's a build-your-own clone, so I bought all the parts together and the instructions, and then I put it together. Basically like a Lego. It's a Lego pedal, essentially. So then I go from that into just all of the JHS pedals, just because they sound great. So I've got the Superbolt, got the Morning Glory, got the Prestige. Then we hop back up here to the Pulp and Peel. Those are awesome pedals, love them. Go to the Volume, which is the Dunlop Volume X. I like this guy a lot. Running into the Polytune because you have to be in tune, otherwise who cares what you're playing. Out of that, we come over here to the JHS Emperor Chorus Vibrato. Super fun. I definitely use that too much. The Maxon 8999 analog delay for just the most oscillation. Then we jump to the Strymon dudes, got the Flint, into the Timeline, into the Big Sky, and then these are all running, these guys are running with the Disaster Area Designs DMC3XL, which is really cool for looping and things such as that. And then these guys run stereo into this, which is, this one's mine. Kind of just a signal patch situation. It's essentially trying to be the Goodwood Audio interfacer, so I can do stereo or mono. So that's super helpful. Doesn't do all the incredible things the interfacer does, but it's still super cool. Yes, yeah, exactly. So if I'm playing mono, I can just hit that dude and then only plug in one of these guys, so it goes out to here. So that's all of the pedals situation. It's being powered underneath by a Voodoo Lab Pedal Power 2 Plus and a 4x4. So that's that situation. So I'm running into these guys stereo. It's a pair of Jackson Ampworks Newcastle 18s. They're super awesome. It's really hard to make them sound bad. You really only have 2 knobs, so it's super easy, very simple for me. And actually, I'm like super special because I actually worked at Jackson for a few years. So if you'll notice on this one, it's actually called the Novak. Wow, amazing, very cool. It's just in Newcastle though, so it's still cool. And then I'm playing with my trusty 68 Gretsch Country Gentleman. I named him Buford because I feel like that's the name of a country gentleman. So Buford's pretty cool. We get along pretty all right. He fights me sometimes, but we always make up. I am using the Diodario nickel 11s. I don't know for sure. I just threw them on today because I needed new strings so badly I didn't even really pay attention to what they were. They're 11s though, because I like 11s.
What's the other guitar?
The other guitar is I honestly don't even know. It's a Gibson SG Classic, so it's got the P90s. It's pretty fun. It's kind of just nice to throw in on a little more rock and roll songs.
So tell me about what do you do?
So I'm just running these basically as the heads, and then we run with speaker cables. That's not a speaker cable, that's a power cable. We run the speaker cables back, and we've got this big junction box going on right here's. Then that goes to a big loom, and then I'll show you, it takes us way back yonder. Trust me, we'll get there. We're on a journey. Sorry, excuse us. And we're going, and we're going, and we're going. No, so because it's speaker cable, we don't need to do that situation. Oh, and how about this? Somebody is already back here. Kyle, Sir Kyle, the keeper of the axes, is back here. So we run to these fancy schmancy. Hey, how's it going? Hey, fancy schmancy ISO cabs that one of our tech guys built himself. There are two of these ISO cabs, and I know that one has a vintage 30 and a greenback, I think, and one I think has a gold and a greenback.
Cool, man.
Love the golds for sure. And so on usually what I'll do is I'll have 4 mics, 2 on each cab, 57 and a 421. The 57 is has more of the high end kind of crispy crunchiness, and then the 421 kind of rounds out the bottom end. So the two together sound really nice. I like it a lot. Well, again, my name is Cole Novak from Gateway Worship at Gateway Church, and you've been watching Schnobeltone.